let's go ahead now. I have to kindly relax for some time now. Today we're going to be sewing a long time kimono that we've had. We've kept for a very long while, and we haven't been able to stitch. Right, so uh, welcome you guys. I hope we are all great today. Hello, 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 hello. Welcome, guys. Welcome. I know it's been a while. And we can, I don't know. And we kind of really like trying to get things done on time. So please go ahead and leave your comment below. Okay. Thank you for joining. If you're just joining, you're very welcome. If you're watching from YouTube, if you're watching from Facebook, you are welcome. I'm happy to have you guys here. We are happy to have you all here. All right. So very welcome, very welcome, very welcome, my beautiful people in the building. Kindly leave me your comment below. I will always get back to you anytime I come across. Do comment, right? I know it's been a while. I've been so reluctant to post because now, due to a lot of stuff, now just busy, 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 busy. Hi from YouTube. How are you guys doing today? Just I hope you're good. So you can also support me up by sending me superstars on YouTube. You can support me up by sending me gifts on YouTube. Alright, I can also on Facebook because now I'm restricted on Facebook. So please go ahead to subscribe on my YouTube. If you're new, kindly help me to subscribe, like, comment, and leave me a comment in case anything you want to be able to make. So I'm going to be sewing this kimono. I had already cut this on my live stream, so it's been a while. I've cut this for a very long while. So I just, okay, let me focus on it today. Let me work on it today and stitch everything up together. So the kimono comes in with a 2 pockets, which I've just gone ahead to hem the side seam. I've not hemmed the side seam, but I've folded it half inch inward. 2 pockets. Now I have this part is optional. I can just go ahead and hem that up. This is for the sleeve, even though we're not going to have the sleeve there. So these are the 2. And then this is the long strap for the front. You know, kimono normally comes in with a long band. It's a band, it's not straps, it's a band. Alright, so I have both the back and the front. The front is being separated into 2, while the back is 1 full piece. Alright, so first thing we want to do is just to go ahead and start joining it up. How are we going to do so? We're going to start by joining up the shoulder. Alright, join the 2 shoulder together, then we'll add up the band. The band that is going to go on the sleeve. Then we can go ahead and join the 2 side seams. Then add up our pockets, add up our band, and that will be all for this project. Please, if you're watching on YouTube, kindly leave me a comment if you have any doubt, if you any doubt on anything you want to make. Okay, so like I said, we're going to go ahead and join up the shoulder to shoulder. I have my 2 pieces right there, and I have the 2 right side, pin up together. This is the right, no, this is the wrong side. Let me see. This probably like this is going, it seems like I've gone ahead to turn it up. Let's see. Okay, now let me shift this machine. I'm going to go ahead, I'll be joining up the shoulder to the back piece. So as you can see, I have my pieces. This is an overlatch kimono. I just love my kimono when it's kind of a little bit big. Please, you can support me up. You can leave a super chat on the YouTube. Leave me a comment. Support me up by sending me some stars. It's going to go a long way. So I'm going to be pinning up right side to right side. So just place them up. So you can see, I'm going to pick one of these like this. I'll pin it up like that. I'm going to pin. I will pin that up. And I'm going to come here and do the same thing. Alright, I'm also going to do the same thing here. Pick this other side up. I'm going to place right side, facing right side. Let me see, try to fix this place up so I can leave the machine. Alright, so and also move this one aside. We're not going to be using this for now, hoping that it should not go out. Okay, I said it. This is my cutting scissors. Now I'm going to come here and pick this other side. I'll be placing it right side facing right side like this, and I'm going to pin that up. I'm going to put 2 pins right there, making sure everything is straight. Nothing should be twisted along the line. I'm going to pin right here. Now that I'm done pinning that up, next thing I want to do is just to go ahead. I'll be stitching it up by 1/2 inch. Before I go ahead to join up the side seams, I'll first of all add up the band to it. Okay, I'll be adding up my band to it. Okay, that is going to make our work easy. We are with you. Thank you. Nice one. Thank you, guys. So I'm gonna stitch 1/2 inch because I am sure, like I said, let me take this up 1/2 inch away, making sure nothing is being twisted along the line. Okay, bring this up. I'm trying to. Okay, we're going to go ahead and stitch that up. I'm going to be setting up my thread width at 3. Yeah, 3 is good. The length at 3, the width at 3, the tension at 3. The tension at 3.5. Okay, it's good to go. So I'm going to stitch 1/2 inch away. Like I did mention, start from here. Please, you can go ahead and support me up on YouTube. You're watching on YouTube. Kindly go ahead and support your girl up. Okay. Up here. Okay. I have my pin. We dividing up with the pins. I'm gonna come here and stitch for half. Now, you kind of go ahead now to press this up, lay it flat before adding all the buttons. Lay this mat. I have already ironed. My iron is on, so I'm going to go ahead and make use of that. Hi, good evening. So let's see if we can press that up to lay that flat first, or it's to make our work easier for us to work. Okay, we're done pressing that up. I'm done pressing it up now, guys. Oh, I forgot. I should have pressed this open, but anyway, it's not a big deal. It's a big deal. So. Kimono we're making, guys. Best thing you can do is to press this seams here open. Okay, make sure you press it open. Well, me, like I said, I know I should have. So we're gonna get up the band. This, where are the two little bands? This one, this one. What is being called? Oh, okay, let me keep it here. Making sure it hasn't fallen. It is. Oh my goodness. I just want to start looking for it. So this thing I just come up anyhow. Anyhow. Okay. So I'm gonna keep this side, guys. Sorry for that. I don't know why this one is twisted. It's twisted like that. I'm going to go ahead and press. Okay. Now, what I have here is about 1.5 inch. No, 1.3075, 1.75. Okay, meaning that if I stitch 1 in, I'll be left. If I stitch half inch, I'll be left with 1.25. I'm gonna pin. I'm gonna pin here. I'm just gonna pin that up. And I'm gonna pin. Right? Making sure everything is straight. Right. I'll do the same thing to the other side. This way is much easier because I've noticed that when I add it up before stitching the side seam, when I add it up after stitching the side seams, it's kind of looking funny. So to avoid that up, I just go ahead and place this part up like this. Then I stitch when I'm done, making sure everything is straight. Okay, now that I'm done with the sew, go ahead and grab the scissors. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and stitch that up. I'm gonna stitch it up by half an inch. Half an inch is my sewing machine. Right, just flip it up. Let me quickly run and set my iron on the heat. Right, so I guess we're still going to go ahead and press this up like this to bring everything flat. Right, you want to leave this part inward like this. You want to top stitch. Top stitching here, this part here, it is optional. If you want to just go ahead and leave that up, but I always like to just top stitch slightly top stitch. And top stitch like this, you can see it's really that close. Okay, top stitch, that part is optional. Like I did said, it is optional for you to top stitch. If you don't want to, just go ahead and leave it off like that. But I always like to just top stitch to keep everything neat. side, so we're going to join the other side as well. I remove my pins, and I'm going to go ahead and top stitch like I did the last time. I'm just going to flip it up like this and top stitch. If you want now, you can go ahead and press that up. Okay, look at now. We're going to be joining up the sides of it. So to join up the side seams, simply you're going to go ahead and flip it to the right side. Make sure the right side is being placed together like this. Gonna make sure that I just join it up, pinning everything up, right? You can see it has lines, so I'm trying as much as possible to join those lines up. Bring this one here, pin right there. Bring this other line, we're gonna pin right there. Okay, and try to match up those lines, because if not, it's gonna look kind of, even though it will not really look funny, but it's gonna look strange. The designs have been up and down, so you want to avoid that. Okay, at this point, just gonna place it up like that and pin. Now I do the same thing to the other side. Making sure I pin first of all here. I'm just gonna come here and match up these lines. Like I said, there are lines there, so we have to match up those lines when we are stitching. Okay, I'm gonna come here. I'm also gonna do the same thing. Try to mash up my lines up. Bring this part up here as well. Mash up those lines. We'll bring this up. I'm gonna come here, do the same thing. Okay, after we should join up the side seam, I'm gonna be stitching it up by 1 inch or half inch. And bring this up. Let's this up. So amen, amen. Why are you saying amen, amen? What happened to amen, amen? I'm gonna be stitching that up. Happy Ramadan to my Ramadan family. Okay, I'm gonna carefully turn this up. Carefully turn this up. Okay. Just hoping that I was not able. Okay, and I'm stitching the sides. Go ahead now. I'm gonna do the same thing to the other side. Maybe you guys, you can support me up by my YouTube. If you are watching from Facebook, please kindly go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube. which is Anita Handmade Creation, the same handle like Facebook. Okay, you join the side seams. I'm just gonna cross check. Okay, you see if the lines aligns up. Right, you can see that they are straight there. You can see, right? See, making sure that the lines are aligned up. Now do your best possible, because sometimes this line may not align up, but this is good. Yeah. No, see this one I shifted a little bit, but it's not that bad. See this one shifted a little bit here. It's kind of down. All right. Okay. Now we're gonna go ahead. No, I've had this. This kimono ever since. I'm just gonna go ahead and fold it up like this to notch the center back. Right, I'm gonna notch up the center back right there. Now I have notched the center back. What I'm going to do is to take off my band. I'll be adding it up to it. You know, I love this material a lot, a lot. So this is my band that I'm going to be using for it. I don't know if I match. For this band, I don't know if I mark the center. So you can see the band was kind of, I didn't have enough fabric. No, it's not like I didn't have enough fabric. My fabric that I had was not, I didn't have enough fabric. Let me just say so. So I had to join. If I had enough fabric, I wouldn't have joined it up, or I would have joined it up same. But I did not have the, fabric to contain the whole band, right? So I have joined it up. Luckily, this is for me. All right. Let me check. I'm gonna look for one center here. I'm gonna notch that up. Let's see if this is going to be. I'm checking it. This is something. So there's a part where I join it up here. It seems like it can be enough, but I'm kind of alright. If this part that I join here, I'm going to check. I'll have to start from there to see first if it aligns, go down all the way straight. I'll just have to use that, meaning that there's no need for me to notch. I had to join it up because I was scared that it was not going to be enough. So now this is what I'm going to do. If you check here, I have a place where I've joined, and this one is shorter than this other band, because I was thinking that maybe this part is not going to be enough. But hopefully, let's hope that it's going to be enough. So I'm going to go ahead. This part here is going to be the center. I have to take it now and join it up to that center that I notched from the center back. I'm going to just pin that up like that. This time around, I have to take my time, just go through the neck, because the neck normally sometimes it's not that, we don't cut it straight, but we kind of give it that curvy. So I'm just going to go ahead and pin that up, making sure everything lines up straight. I'm going to pin. Take my time. My pin. These pins, I'm sure that they are all already. Because each time I use, one must come out. So I'm gonna take my time and just pin all the way around, all the way around, pin that part all the way around, making sure if there are lines, I'm gonna try my possible best to match up this line. See, this is a line here, making sure that it matches up. We hope that everything is going to be fine. We are matching up these lines up. Let's see. It's going to fit well. The lines are going to come good. Okay, we can see this is long enough. I was scared that was not going to be enough, but how are you guys doing today? Where are you guys watching from? If you're watching from YouTube, don't forget to support your girl by sending me some gifts over there. Super chat. It's going to go a long way. It's really going to go a long way. So what I'm going to do is I have to pin this other side, but this other side is going to be much longer than this other one. Like I just said before, that I was not sure that this was going to be you see what I did? That was why I was not sure. I cut this design a little bit. This design is going to be with a straight line, meaning that I cut it vertical and horizontal. Please, you can support me up on my YouTube if you're watching from YouTube. It's going to go a long way. Believe me, it's going to go a long way. It's going to help me a lot. It will help me to buy tools. Because sometimes I feel like I want to make some stuff, but I don't have the fortunes to. Okay, you can help me up. Subscribe, send me some gifts on YouTube. It's really going to go a long way. Thank you in advance. Guess what has just fallen now? Tablet. I kept it here to be reading comment. Okay. Once I'm sure, I'm going to cut this up. See, you can make a headband with this one. Making a headband with that. Of this tablet has this for you. Why did you have to for a tablet? Uh-oh, what happened? And keep it low. Now, I have to take it to the machine. I'm going to stitch all the way to the hemline. I'm going to start from the center. I'm starting from one center. I'm going to take it down. Then I start from this other center. I'm going to take it the other way, okay? But it's kind of a little bit twisted, so I'm just going to go ahead and arrange that up. I don't want it to be twisted. Everything should be straight and smooth. And remove those pins up so that I should not kind of punch my hand, because I can, you know, sometimes you're trying to and these parts of stitching is optional. I'm gonna just go and check first of all. Okay. Yeah. So I'm gonna do the same thing to this other side. From here, I'm gonna start from the center, back stitch right there, making sure everything is good and straight. I see that there's anything kind of looking funny, I go ahead and remove up it pins. Adjust it up, right? Okay, guys. Cut up the thread. Cut up thread. So, 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 so. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and zigzag this up, but before I do so, I have to check to see if everything is good to go. I'm thinking that I should top stitch. No, if I top stitch, not gonna. This is the front. Let me just leave it up like that. I will have to zigzag this, zigzag it, or I'm going to leave it up like that. You know what? I'm going to leave it up like that. When I'm pressing it up, I'll add a hemming gum like this just to hold it over, so that it should. You can go ahead and zigzag it. That's because I don't want to zigzag it. Huh? I'm just checking if everything is good. Okay, everything came out well. Everything came out beautiful. It's beautiful, beautiful. Okay. Now we have to hem. But before we go ahead and hem, we have to add a pocket to it, right? That's the only thing we have remaining to add to it. To add up a pocket, you have to locate where your waist is, your waist measurement is. Okay, you see, everything is good. When I press it up, it's going to lay flat. Did you see why I said I cut this band both horizontal and vertical? This other side is kind of, the design is facing like this. Why this one has those lines? You can see it matches up, but this one doesn't have the lines. But anyway, like I said, no wahala, it is mine, so no big deal. No big deal. And if you check, you notice here that it's kind of a little bit twisted. You just have to notch that up, because we have that curve. You notch it up, then you press it up. That's it to go. It's good to go, right? Okay, now let me go ahead. This is the waist. I can see right there. This box, yeah, the waist. So I'm gonna go ahead now. Before I go ahead and pin this up, I have to top stitch. I want it to be like that. This is where is the waistline. So from the waistline, I'm gonna go ahead and place it up like that. Okay, from the waistline, so that you should be able. This is the waistline. I'm gonna place it up. This, right. I'm gonna come here. This is the waistline, so I just notch that part up. This is the waistline here. I'm gonna leave about 2 inches from the waistline, right? You can place it up like that. Normally it should be somewhere around here. I'm gonna leave 2 inches from the band and at least about 3.5 inches from the side. So like I said, I'm going to go ahead and top stitch it first, and we hem. Oh my god, this thing, you can wear it up with white. Blue is not giving. Wear it on white, put it on with black, you know. So I'm gonna go ahead and top stitch. Top stitch. The thing is supposed to be like this vertical, so I'm gonna top stitch right there. We are almost done. How are you guys doing today? Where are you guys watching from? Let me know where you're watching from, my friends. Okay. Done top stitching our pockets. We'll come where the waistline is. We place it up like that. The waistline, you can either choose to place from the waistline. I'm gonna place it up like this. Okay. So what I have here, from here is 1 3/4 inch, 1.075 from the size and 3 inch. I'm gonna do the same thing here. Place it up right under that line, making sure that I have the same measurement from here. Like this should be, from here should be like this. Okay. Okay, now I'm gonna stitch. I'm gonna stitch. Pip, 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 pip. And we hem the downer part, and we're good to go. We hem the down part of it. This part is kind of going to be a little bit shrinky. And to make sure that whatever I have, that's the same amount that I left earlier. Okay, I'm gonna start and stitch from there. Leave that off like that. stitching in, and I'm stitching in, stitching our pocket. Everything I have to do is to come here and match that off. I'm gonna come here, just give it enough, a little notch here. Make sure not to cut off your thread, just to relax that up. That's just it, and then you press it over, and you are ready to go. You are ready to go. That's just it. See? Now, before I go ahead and hem this part, like I said, I was going to lay an interface into it, making sure just hem about ½ inch and ½ inch. The rest interfacing. Okay. And here I'm going to add over interfacing. Yeah, I'm going to for ½ inch and ½ inch. Let's see. Okay. My phone is saying that it's time for me to sleep, eh? Yeah. It's really my time to sleep. It's my time to sleep. The phone is notifying me. Thank God that the thing did not even go up today. Yeah. Why is this one showing different? Hi. Hello. In this part, like I said, I'm not going to be this, but instead I'm going to just lay an interface into it. So I'm going to stitch ½ inch. I'm going to fold ½ inch and ½ inch here and stitch that all. Okay, next stitch. Okay, ½ inch and ½ inch. This is it. We are done. We're done for today. The only thing I have to do now is just to go ahead and give it a press. I'm going to press this open. I'll press it open. give it a press, and you are ready to rock that kimono of your choice. Kimono. I'm gonna give it a press and I'll add on. I'll press this flat like this. Here, I'm gonna stick it up with the hemming gum. Where's the hemming gum? And boom, we are ready to go. So I hope this tutorial was helpful to you guys. I hope it was helpful. I hope it was helpful to all of you guys. Okay. Press this flat. We are ready to go. So I hope it was helpful to you guys. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up, like, comment, and share. I hope to see some other time. I will do a small reel on Facebook as well on YouTube. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope to see you some other time on our next live stream. Bye. Bye. Why is this part longer than this? No, I did not place it here. Ciao. At least we have come live today. It's the most important thing.